NBA 2K23, and this is my second part of the game. As you guys do know that I played this game last week, and it's getting good. I did the quest journal, but I didn't complete the rest of them, so what I have to do is to complete this mission so I can continue the story. So let's see how I go. Let's go. So let's play the game. So I play against the Chicago Bulls. Do you want to play the next game? Yes, I do.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this chef thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget chef ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our 6th man to start the season.
6th man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come up the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, Never, really.
I get that. But 6 man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Nah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Let's go.
All right, we're back with Mike Wang to break down some of the new things about badges in NBA 2K23. There's a new system in the game. Mike, break it down for us.
Yeah, so badges are a lot more strategic than they have been in the past. You have a certain number of badge points, and badges are broken up into tiers. So you have a tier 1, a tier 2, and tier 3 set of badges for each category. And you basically need to figure out what badges you want to equip in tier 1 and tier 2 before you unlock
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing I ever
tier
done. I didn't do nothing for playmaking because I don't control playmaking well. So
let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Patrick Williams.
And we've been waiting with tip-off.
Thank you, Kevin. Now,
you can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Opening day is here. So, what are the... players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Lowry kicks to James. It's up a three. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And some changes here for the Heat. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wayne Dedmon comes in for Butler. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Bulls, Javonte Green. He's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball.
He likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Offensive rebound, Dedmon. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Caruso, the pass to Green. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. Here's Vincent. It's to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Defended by Caruso. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 3. To the inside. And Green slams it in.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. deep. James. Bean with the rebound. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And that one drops.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Kicks it out to James. To the left side wing. Yurtsevin passes to James. Shoots over Dosunmu. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bulls lead by 1. And will be
the Bulls 23. Fans, please give a big
and this is changes here for the Heat. Victor Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. And James subbed in for Tyler Hero. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Bean comes in for Alex Caruso. Taking a look at the Bulls, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point. And here's James outside. Rebound by the Bulls. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. On the wing, DeRozan. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. It sets the tone in a close game like this.
James. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way up. James has got the game tied up here for Miami.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Vucevic. Drummond trying to get himself free. And another shot. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Loads it up for Adebayo. It's James atop the key. James with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Levine. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Levine's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The drive by Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseveni's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wayne Dedman comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Strus is subbed in for Oladipo. And that one's good. Drummond.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lowry finds James. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Levine, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. James with a deep 3, and that one released in time, but no good.
The first half with the score, your Miami Heat 43.
Down 4 points.
47.
Made 8 points, 4 rebounds, no assists. Okay.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this
Substitution
for Miami. Dwayne Dedman's checked in for Adebayo.
Oladipo
comes in for Butler, and James subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's James in at the 1. Hero finds Deadman. James looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Martin. Got a piece of it.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. The lead is 2.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
A three-pointers right on target.
Boy.
James has got 11.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
James outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
See another 3.
Bulls trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Drummond. Again, Chicago.
Flashing the ability to extend his range. Drummond understands how to fit in today's NBA.
James dishes to Oladipo. Back to James from outside the arc. And the Heat another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points
17 points.
We'll return shortly.
Oh, DeRozan, man.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Look at that 3. What are you talking about, coach?
He's checked in for the Heat. James comes in.
Oh, they're winning, man.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls. That's good from Ball.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
So for Chicago right now, DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry passes to James. Launches it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And stolen by James. And James throws it down.
Yeah, boy.
Take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. James outside. To get it to Adebayo and done. Yes!
Woo!
James picking up the assist.
Always
Just a 3-point Chicago lead.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
There's Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 8 rebounds in this game. The Heat shooting 43% from the field. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the deep think twice about getting physical with him.
Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot,
Right.
Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points. The hard work.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, we got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. All for run. It's all in by Bam Adebayo.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because in this half. Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Osumu, he is checked in for Chicago.
6 personal foul.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great and-one play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Knocked away. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's LaVine. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Penalty. Now
he hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Here's LaVine, and the rejection by James. Now here is Lowry, passes to James for three. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look,
and so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts
it's just my shooting.
They were going to win.
See, that's why I want to focus on
first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
We beat the Bulls. First time hitting 3 free throws was amazing. So like what, 25 points, 23, 22? I forgot now.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Yeah.
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? You know, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that, you know, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
It's great. Community is everything. Yeah.
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt.
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother.
Yo, I did well, so nice interview, and wow, it's my first win.
Okay, I will let him know.
Returning from
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad, you got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, sir.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen. All right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat? Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want to slow play it.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
Man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Well, I did well. We'll check. So I just see. Oh, so I aim and shooting. I'll do catch and shoot. Let me check the progression. Okay, so nope. Play the next game. Let's go to team practice. There's a lot of things I'm gonna focus on.
Hey, man.
Okay.
All right, fellas, let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
Oh, good shot, man.
Hey, yo, look at the clock.
Oh, we suck. What? How did I miss that? How did I miss that?
Man, I can't even watch this.
Yeah, I can't even watch this. Bro, you should have paused. Yeah, 1 point. Ooh, 2 points. Well done, man. We made 2.
I got you quiet real quick.
Okay, let's do that then. Ooh, nice shot. Hey, haha, we're rolling, boy.
Hey, right here.
Ooh, that's how we do.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
So I did really well. Oh, I focused on my shooting. I need to focus on my shooting, so that's my number 1.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, I'm doing good. Okay. Six. Made 7 shots. Let me try long range.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
7 possessions to get the spot and take a contest shot. 5 seconds per. Oh god. I think this is going to be hard. Take a shot from 3-pointer.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Oh, I'm missing 3 pointers, man. Oh, man, I shot in.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Get your head in the game.
All right. Oh, made a shot. All right. Oh, a shot.
Get your mind right.
Oh, 7. I made 7 shots. One more to go. Let's try golf.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Oh, days, that's dead. Oh, swish. $12. $12. I made 12 points. Do you have a question? No. I got so okay, next game. So, as you guys know, that I'm going to play the Celtics.
Is for your loadouts.
So what were some of the benefits of adding this new badge system as opposed to like previous 2Ks?
Well, in previous 2Ks, it feels like you could kind of load up too much on kind of some of our strongest badges and become really OP in a certain area of the game. And we really wanted to avoid that. We wanted to keep people in check, make them make some hard decisions on what badges they equip so they, you know, if they want to be great at one thing, they can't be great at everything. So that's probably the biggest benefit to this new badge system. You really got to make decisions, and you got to choose how you want to attack, how you want to be, you know, how you want to
high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so...
Substitution Miami. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo comes in for Martin. And James is subbed in for Hero. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. On the floor for Boston, we've got Danilo Gallinari. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
The three, James buries it from three. Nice. James has got 5 points. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Dedmon, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown from Miami.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Deert Sevens checked in for Miami. Vincent comes in for Lowry. And the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. Good on the shot.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Oladipo outside. Back to Vincent. James outside. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Down low. Here's White. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make a three-point play. Strus, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And there's James from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Brogdon. Hits a three-pointer. Brogdon's got 7.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And James gets it to go.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boston trailing. Brogdon up top. 7 points in the game. Offensive board. Here's Gallinari. And finally, they hit one.
Well, he's got the size and strength. Gallinari doing work on the glass.
1 second left. Not going to go that time. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Heat out in front, up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the floor for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's White in at point guard. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Frank?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. James passes to Adebayo. Williams grabs the board.
Just give me a shot.
Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Max Strus picks it up.
You subbing me out. You're doing great.
Substitution on the court.
That's all we're losing. Oh, we're winning.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Here's Brogdon. And he banks in the layup. Brogdon's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
The Heat with the lead. Here's James. Williams grabs the board.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's your 7. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Pass to Tatum. Sinks that one from the post. Tatum's got 14.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been...
The Celtics, 59.
For 14 points.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurt 7's checked in for Adebayo. Victor Oladipo comes in for Martin. James is checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Left side White. Back to Brogdon. Here's Brown. Boston again missing. Miami trailing.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Oladipo and Butler, your small and power forwards. Gabe Vincent out there with MP. And it's Yurt 7 in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And it's tied up with that one. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And for the Heat, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Strus. And that misses. That would have put him up. White on the wing. Checked by James. White, good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Brogdon against Strus. For the lead. Knocks down the triple. James has got 17 points.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
To the inside. Here's Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Butler finds James for 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brown. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. Over Oladipo. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
You see, Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And time. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Let's go, fans. You know what time it is. It's time to
Heat making a change here. James is checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Boston.
substitution on the court.
And there's James from the arc. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Yeah, the first half he was unstoppable for Heat. Now 2 more since the break.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams controls the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Well, pound for pound and inch for inch, Kyle Lowry gets the most of his ability. What a dynamic scorer in the NBA.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
James outside. The 3 ball. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. James has got 9 points now in the second half. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Right side Tatum. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back easy. And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Penalty.
Look at this, man.
Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
First free throw is good.
Roger 10.
And he makes both free throws. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, CA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Sends it home from three-point land.
31 points.
James has got 31.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke,
Who's
I'm
Doris
Brian
Hill?
Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next
See, I
time.
focused on my shooting and I did really well. Wow, that was amazing. I won 2 games. Wow, it's amazing. I won 2 games. Damn, I thought we were gonna lose, but nah. Man shooting free throws. Yeah, that's why I was gonna focus on my shooting, and I was doing well with the steals.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh, you got jokes, big man.
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're
Shep.
not funny. They're just suits. But this
Well, I'll
agent,
call you
she's
Shepherd.
very funny. Oh, yeah. They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's
Shep-
not my fault that he doesn't understand
Owens,
the
his name
rules
is.
of the game.
Shepherd.
Shep, I got a serious question for you.
Shepherd.
Why can't you be more
Shep-
of a leader like MP?
Come
Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
Dude, but you know who I
Oh,
really
you
feel
be
sorry for?
buried in
Like,
the
honestly,
bench.
his girl. All these NBA
Right.
players. You stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow.
Hook up,
I
boy.
am not touching that one.
Look, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget
Where
anything?
did we go from?
I think you got that covered, bud.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy.
Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
This means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize
This is
your
Tupac
response,
vs.
okay?
Biggie.
Meet me at
That'd
the
be
business
really
hub after
funny.
you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over.
What is it, Tupac vs.
Yeah?
Biggie?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, okay.
I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
Literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Hey Kanan, I've got some fantastic news for you. Mobile One is interested in purchasing a partnership. They're getting an offer ready as we speak. So keep a lookout for their response. Let's make you some VC. Okay. All the best, Ricky. Here's what we're thinking. Okay. Accept. Okay, so 15 for win games. 15-4 win game. 15-4-3 or 3 p.m. games. Flashy assists. 2 flashy assists. Three, 4 run-ups. That's all. I'm not that good, so. Hey, again, and I got big news for you, MP. All the major shoe companies are sweating over you. It's time to decide who do you want to sign with. If you have your heart set on one, let me know and I'll make it happen. Just keep doing your thing, your way. This is just the beginning. All the best, Ricky. Okay, last time I chose Jordans or Adidas. I think I should choose... I say I prefer Adidas because it's my favourite shoe brand, but I will pick... Yeah, I'll pick Adidas. And I earn my progression. What do I earn? My shooting, yeah. Catch and shoot. Yeah, I confirm my catch and shoot. Wow, I'm doing well, by the way. My health. Where's my health? Let's go to my neighborhood. Well, actually, no, let's check the quest. Actually, I'll do that soon. Oh, look at my name. Let's go to the neighborhood. Man, this is gonna be a long ass video. Yeah. Who owes previous Ricky assistant coach? Okay, howdy, I said those 2 assists you nailed. You've got some country swagger for sure. For sure. Come mosey back my way for a bit. I've got some southern baller knowledge to pass along. In order to become starter, play at least 6 games. Then you'll need to have at least 30,000 followers for Freddy. Or Othello wants you to score 50 total points. Okay, if I can score 50 points, that'd be great. Average 10 points over any 3 game stretch, and 2 combined rebounds, 20 combined rebounds, assists, steals, or blocks. Well, if I can score 50 points, I don't know. I can try assist more than 3, but I can't do at least more the highest score I did for this game, this game, is at least 22 or at least 30, 31-ish. Okay, Kanan, just wanted to congratulate you on becoming a 6th man. That's a really important role for us. Okay? Well, it's good. Well, guys, I've got to go. I know it's late right now. Hope you guys please like and subscribe and have a blessed day. I wanted to do this video later soon. Or not. Well, just letting you know I will. So I'm going to head out and have a great day.